Hey there, Cowboys fans. Get ready for a twist that could redefine your favorite team's future. Rumor has it, a major shakeup might just be on the horizon for the Dallas Cowboys as we gear into another thrilling NFL season. But who could be involved in this game-changing move? Stay tuned as we dive deep into what could be a blockbuster development for 2025. Don't forget to click, subscribe, and support back the team as we explore the details. For years, the Cowboys' quest to recapture their Super Bowl glory has been just out of reach, despite owner Jerry Jones's relentless pursuit of building a championship-worthy squad. The team's last dance with the Vince Lombardi Trophy dates back to 1995, and since then, it's been a saga of so close yet so far. With a string of promising seasons, including 5 playoff appearances in the last 7 years, Dallas has consistently shown they can dominate in the regular season. Under the helm of Dak Prescott, who's racked up impressive stats like 36 touchdowns and only 9 interceptions last season, expectations were sky high. However, the postseason has been a different story. Time and again, Prescott has dazzled fans during the regular battles, but faltered when the playoffs rolled around. Last season's playoff exit was a particular sting, with Prescott and the team crumbling under pressure against an underdog Packers squad. Now, with the 2024 season looming, it seems like we're at a crossroads. Both Prescott and coach Mike McCarthy find themselves on thin ice. If they can't steer the team deep into the playoffs this time, we might be witnessing their final curtain calls in Dallas. And here's where it gets juicy. Dak Prescott and none other than Bill Belichick, the legendary coach, are whispered to be in talks for a shocking package deal. Not with the Cowboys, but potentially with the NFC's very own New York Giants. Yes, you heard that right. According to Nick Wright from Fox Sports, this dynamic duo could be what the Giants need to overhaul their roster and strategy. Imagine that. Prescott, with his arm and agility, paired with Belichick's strategic mind. It's the sort of combo that could spark a total reboot for any team. Belichick, who's been on a brief hiatus since parting ways with the Patriots, is no stranger to the Giants, having served as their defensive coordinator during their golden years. Reports suggest he's keen on a comeback, possibly eyeing a head coach spot by 2025. Prescott's future with Dallas hangs in the balance too. If he doesn't seal a deal with the Cowboys, he could be donning a Giants jersey, giving them the quarterback stability they've been craving since the decline of their current roster. Let's take a look at the CeeDee Lamb situation. As the off-season workouts wind down and we gear up for the organized team activities starting May 21st, there's one headline you might have caught wind of. CeeDee Lamb hasn't yet reported to the Cowboys facility. But don't sweat it. There's no drama here, just the business of football. CeeDee Lamb, our 2023 first-team All-Pro receiver, who not only led the NFL with 135 catches last year, but also shattered Cowboys legends Michael Irvin's single-season records with a whopping 1,749 receiving yards, is in the midst of negotiating his future. Entering the final year of his rookie contract, Lamb is eyeing a hefty payday that could set new standards in the wide receiver market. Think big numbers, like the recent hefty contracts signed by Amon-Ra St. Brown and A.J. Brown, who have redefined the financial landscape for elite receivers. But here's the kicker. Cowboys offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer isn't losing any sleep over Lamb's holdout. CeeDee's a pro, Schottenheimer shared confidently. He knows his stuff. Plus, he's keeping in touch with Dak and the team. We know he's handling his business, and when he's back, we'll be ready to light up the scoreboard together. And speaking of Dak, our star quarterback is all in on keeping the chemistry alive. He's even joked about turning his home into a mini training camp for him and Lamb if that's what it takes. If we end up being roommates all July to get our practice in, so be it, Dak said with a grin at the 2024 Reliant Home Run Derby. It's clear that the trust and camaraderie between these two is rock solid. The contract situation of the stars of our squad, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Micah Parsons, got everyone talking, including former NFL star Plaxico Burress. He's thrown out a daunting prediction. If the Cowboys don't reach the NFC Championship game this year, we might just see a big shakeup in Big D. And it's not just Plaxico sounding the alarm. Analyst Craig Carton suggests that the dismantling of the team might already be underway, given the lack of big signings. So, what's the real score, Cowboys Nation? Is this truly a make-or-break year for our team? With Prescott in the last year of his deal and whispers of a whopping $60 million annual salary floating around, tensions are high. If the Cowboys don't step up in the playoffs, we might see Dak tossing the pigskin elsewhere next season. And let's not forget Coach Mike McCarthy, who's probably feeling the heat more than anyone. Another short playoff run, and he might be packing up his playbook. Owner Jerry Jones, known for his patience, is unlikely to sit quietly through another disappointing exit. Or heaven forbid, a miss on the postseason altogether. Remember, despite 3 consecutive 12-win seasons and a couple of NFC East titles, our playoff victories have been sparse, with only 1 win in the last 3 years. Last season teased us with Super Bowl dreams, only to end in a heartbreak against the Packers in the wild card round. If history repeats itself, we're looking at major changes ahead. As the Dallas Cowboys gear up for their upcoming OTAs, head coach Mike McCarthy is buzzing about the NFL's latest tweak to the kickoff rules. Drawing inspiration from the XFL, the new hybrid kickoff format is set to inject some much-needed excitement back into these plays. McCarthy is all in, predicting that this change will bring back the thrilling, game-changing plays that fans and players love. This game is about big plays, McCarthy emphasized. Big plays are crucial across all aspects of the game: offense, defense, and now special teams too. This new kickoff rule isn't just exciting for us, it's a throwback to the heart-pumping moments that define pro football. I'm betting it'll be a huge hit. Under the new rules, the kicker starts solo at the 35-yard line. Post-kick, he must stay behind midfield until the ball is caught, hits the ground, or finds the end zone. The kicker's teammates, meanwhile, line up on the opposing team's 40-yard line, poised for action but unable to cross until the ball is caught. The receiving team gears up just 5 yards away, ready to counter. With the arrangement allowing for a more dynamic setup, we're likely to see strategies and plays that will keep us all on the edge of our seats. McCarthy noted, "We've implemented this change quickly, and while it may challenge some teams, it's a necessary evolution for a play that had become too predictable." Switching gears to our special teams ace, kicker Brandon Aubrey is also pumped about the changes. After an impressive Pro Bowl debut season following a stint in the USFL, Aubrey is no stranger to adaptation. "I love the new rules," he shared. "They'll save my legs some wear and tear and allow me to showcase some unique kicks." Under the guidance of aggressive special teams coordinator John Fassel, Aubrey is experimenting with new techniques that his soccer background uniquely equips him to handle. Aubrey has already made a splash in the NFL, setting a record for consecutive field goals made at the start of a career, a whopping 35 straight. His prowess on the field last season, including a record-breaking 51-yarder against the Philadelphia Eagles, shows just how much he brings to the team. Comment below. I want to see your opinions and predictions. And remember, if you love the Cowboys and want to keep receiving passionate and in-depth analysis, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and let's route together for more victories for our team. Let's show the strength of the Cowboys Nation.